Hello everybody, my name is Tackless Gaming and today we are back playing Don't Starve. If you remember where I left off at this touchstone. And today we are actually going to go investigate some places as soon as I get something up. We found the beefalo, we found some beehives here and there, ponds, rocks, things and stuff, and the thing. So... now, if you're wondering what I'm going to be doing, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to still gather, because we still need to gather and find some gears. That's a top priority. I'm going to be setting a timer. 20 minutes. Alright. Alright, so... for one, though, I had some good times playing this game, bad times, and if you're wondering what's with the hammer, I'll show you in a second, really. I gotta go steal some more shiesas. I'm gonna try to keep this family, okay? I'm gonna try to not swear all too much. I'm actually gonna try that. I'm actually going to. It's mainly because, for one, swearing, I don't think swearing can make a video even funnier. I don't know if it would. Excuse me. I'm not sure if swearing would make a video funnier, because I wouldn't think so. So... so there's one of the pigs that are running around. They're looking for light, because that's what they do if they have no house. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering what these all are, this right here is actually like one of the house... I accidentally started a fire by mistake. I forget how I started a fire, but I started one somehow. Anyway, if you're wondering, the charcoal, you can use the charcoal for many things. It's not wise to use it as a fuel source, because you have to burn trees to get it, and it's not really worth burning. If you have plenty of it, though, then be my guest and burn it. But don't make it too big like this, because that's what burnt down the forest. I burnt a pig house, and then... etc. and so forth. So I'm just gonna hammer this house down, just to get rid of it. Can I build? Can I build? So, a little tip, I would never really personally build by the pigs. I used to build by pig houses, but by building beside pig houses, what will happen is that they'll turn in... sometimes on full moons, they'll turn into were-pigs, which is kind of like a werewolf on the full moon. They'll turn into a were-pig, and that's not really fun to deal with. Oh shit, man. My roasted berries are going stale, so... Alright, we're back, and it's day. Now we are going to set out to find a suitable spot. Now, when it comes to a base, you don't really necessarily want to build it off of everything. It's best not to build it near a forest, because if you build it near a forest, then anything can burn down. Well, you can set up a lightning rod, so then they have a 0 chance, but it's mainly the tree beasts. If you're wondering what I don't think it's... No, it's not tree beasts, it's tree guardians. Tree guardians are the most annoying thing you can ever find in the game. They grow like regular trees, and they die like regular trees. But the problem with them is that they're just a real bitch to deal with. Sorry for the language, but... sometimes it has to come out every now and then. I'm gonna try to keep it family friendly, but if not, if you're a kid who watches this, then I wouldn't recommend watching because I may swear sometimes. I'm gonna try to make more videos from time to time, actually. I really want to make... Oh, shit, I don't want to go over there. Now, a good place I would make a base is that in the Reign of the Giants DLC, it's not really good to build a base by beehives, because bees will be pissed at a certain season. So, during the certain season, they'll be really pissed about something. They'll just be really aggravated, and... I might as well. Oh shit, there's a pig. What are you doing here, Mr. Pig? Alright, where does this lead? Oh, this leads into the pig village. Oh, okay. Now, I don't really like building next to pig villages because of the full moon will affect them sometimes, and it's not really fun to deal with a werepig. If you're wondering how tough can the werepigs be, they're practically twice as tough, twice as fast. They're all buffed up. They run faster, they attack faster, they howl from time to time. So, dealing with werepigs is not really a fun thing to deal with. If you need something from the pigs, you need something from the pigs. I don't know if I should make my... I don't know if I should make my base here or not. I need... No, nothing there. There's an intersection. I think I'll make... no, I'm not gonna make my base there. See, there's two things you have to watch out for, is the land and the water. The water is something you want to watch out for. The land, now what I mean by land is what's on the land. I'm not talking about resource-wise, but if there's like beefalo, it's best not to build near a beefalo area, because if you do, then it's just a really bad day for you. Oh shit, this may be a good location. Little froggies here and there. I might as well build the base here, then why not? Alright, that will be there. What do I need? I just need wood. Another essential when it comes to surviving is magic. Magic can help you a fair bit. Not even joking, actually, because of ranged attacks. There's blow darts in the game. You can make blow darts, but I wish there was a bow and arrow in the game, or a crossbow. So for one, though, the reason, see, there's, now, if you're wondering what's in Reign of the Giants, in Reign of the Giants, there's more bosses instead of 2, and I swear some of the 2 bosses, the 2 current bosses, which was Tree Guardian was one, and there's another for the seasons, and Clay, that rhymes with play, that's their motto. They made even more bosses, which makes the game even harder. Now these ponds will have froggies in them, so maybe if you like, if you can make yourself some traps, you can get some frog legs. And frog legs, I've never had frog legs, but they sound good. From what I hear, they are good, but I never tried them, so I can't really say anything. I'm also playing on normal difficulty, so... burn up all this wood. What else can I make? Alright, there's a trap. I might as well build one. Place it where the froggy den is. Set you right there, why not? Alright. Oh, damn, what's with the lag? Oh, well, they'll go away. Oh. Is that the same butt cake? Wow, that's still good. Nothing can eat it. Oh, what's that? Where'd that come from anyway? I don't know. I guess I forgot to repair that. I don't know. So, our next mission is to gather, so we're just going to be gathering for now. The first couple days in this game is mainly just gathering and preparing for your base. And your home base is really important, but it really sucks when you have some sort of boss that just destroys it all, and they can be a real pain in the ass. And yes, if I were you guys, when you know there's a boss coming, you may as well just run away from your base, unless if you want the boss to destroy your base and eat up all your food. Because the Barrager, I don't know if the Barrager will do that, but I think he will. If he's hungry enough, he'll probably destroy your chests looking for food. The Deerclops, which is a winter boss, he'll freeze you. So if you have to wear armor to try to kill him, he's really hard to kill personally. I almost killed a Barrager once with a spear and a ham bat, but he actually knocks the weapon out whenever he hits you, and it's quite annoying. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to gather more. Because mainly we're going to be having food shortages. We're going to be having a food shortage. And that food shortage will be caused from the spoilage of food. Because I think they updated the game where food can spoil a lot quicker, raw or unraw. So when the food spoils, it's not really good because it lowers your sanity and not your hunger, but it lowers your health because it hurts you. Because of food poisoning, I guess. I don't know. Now, and another essential of building bases, it really depends on where you build it. Like, building it by the pigs is a good idea when it comes to werewolf attacks, but you can defend yourself from them. You can just run over to the pig village and stand there. And the pigs will defend you, but... So for one, though, I know for a fact that there's a lot of things that we're going to need. And for one, this video may be getting a little long for what I know, because the timer's not really... A dumb timer is not working right, so I guess the timer will... I guess I won't be able to use a timer. I guess I'm going to need a watch for that. Chuck the timer. Who cares about the timer? I guess as soon as morning comes, I'll end the video there. But yeah, all this is mainly just going to be... The first couple days will just be about gathering. So these couple episodes will be boring probably until I actually have enough resources for base building material. I'm probably not going to use walls. I'm probably not going to build walls at all. If I want to, I will, but I may install more mods for, like, proper weapons that would be made in the wild, like bows and bow and arrows and stuff like that. No OP mods. I think we'll go another night. Okay, since I have resources, I might as well convert some of those resources to torches. Alright, base is there. That's the base. That's the tall bird right there, because you can tell by its nest and egg. If you know how to deal with them, then you can deal with them, but if you don't know how, it's just hard to deal with. Chop some trees up. I'm hoping that there's going to be no tree beast coming after me. Because I'm going to need some saplings anyway. I'm going to need some pine cones and saplings, all that stuff. Oops. Stupid axe. I'm not going to invest some of my gold into making a golden axe. Golden axes will last longer than the flint axe, and if you're wondering if there's any iron in the game, no, there's not, Minecraft fans. There's no iron in the game. So, what I really like about Don't Starve is that it's not OP. It's all based around survival. And what you can and can't build, what you would do in natural situations. Well, the game's not all natural, but it's natural enough to me. I don't care personally. To me, it may be easier to get food, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to save enough silk if I have enough. I'm going to try to attempt to get a net so we can build ourselves a beehive. Might as well turn, oh shit, dark. Alright. Oh, that's not the way to the base. So another essential of resources is grass and sticks. Those can be very important. The reason why they can be really important is mainly because you can go, the night monster, Charlie, stays away from light. It stays away from all light, and you cannot kill the Charlie. The Charlie monster, I forget what the monster's called. I think it could be a apparently I heard it was a Charlie. I don't know. And she will kill you. I don't know if I said he, but I know it's a she. I know that. She will kill you. She's a really OP thing. I know she's human, and she'll bite you randomly. She's annoying because of that. Alright, that rot. That was me. I'll put it on the fire. It's not enough, though. What do you have to say about the fire? I'll log on it. I have enough for a net. I have enough for a backpack. Okay, I need rope. This will be probably a long episode for all I know. Okay, so what I'm gonna want is a backpack as well, because backpacks will be helpful. See? I get a backpack right here, and it allows me to store more items. I think they nerfed it. I don't think they nerfed it. It looks, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's nerfed. There's a spade, there's a razor, what else do I need? I need that. Right, there we go. if I were you, I wouldn't waste your time on the grass suit. This game will contain lots of spoilers, but in my experience, don't even bother with a lot of the grass suits, because to be honest, those are just junk. Alright, so based on where the froggies are, I might as well just put one trap here. Might as well just make a bunch of traps and just place them around. I don't have a fridge either, so it'll sort of make it harder for me to store all the food. Oh, I caught one already, but I'll leave them jumping around in there. What do we have to say about it? Now, a frog can be is one of those dick characters that'll just take an item out of your inventory. They're a dick character, not a character, they're a dick mob to deal with. Okay, beehives there. So, I'm going to be robbing some bees because I'm actually going to need a bee box. Those can be helpful because they'll generate honey. And it's good to have a bunch of flowers in the area, so if you know where there's a lot of flowers, place the bee box there, and then you'll be able to survive a lot easier with them, with the bees. So another thing that now, the game is more harder because of Reign of the Giants. Reign of the Giants does not just include giants, it includes these trees. These birch nut trees are new. Birch trees are very new in the game. Okay, where's the bee? There's bee hives, but no bees. Where's the bees? Come on, where's the honeybees? I need honeybees. I'm gonna get some bees, I'm gonna get some bees, I'm gonna get some bees, and this is gonna suck if I'm allergic. Yay, another bee. Now those red bees, I'm not sure if you know your bees, but those are killer bees. Those killer bees and regular bees are two different. They're both different. And really, you should really not mess with killer bees. In fact, I had 150 health. They just did they do 10 damage, and they don't just die. They just keep stinging. They're like wasps. They're just as annoying as wasps. All right. So another good thing to what you can do is that you can just throw on your wooden armor. Find out where the bees originated by just capturing a bee or whatever. Kill all the bees, and then destroy the hive. So it turns out they came from there. So if I take you... Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. So just do that. Kill one bee. Oh shit. Alright, killed the bees. Oh shit, do you hear that? I'm not sure if you guys hear that or not. I don't know if you guys can hear what I'm hearing, but that sound is werewolves, not werewolf sound. Oh shit, I don't want to kill. Now this is a huge tip, you guys. What I like to do is I like to camp near beehives when the wolves come. I don't like being near pig villages when the wolves come, especially when they attack at night, because sometimes they attack at night. It's usually random when they attack. I had when I first started, all my wolf attacks started at night. So basically you want to make sure you have your spear up and ready. And I guess as soon as I kill the wolves, yeah, you can hear that? I don't know what that sound is supposed to be. I don't know. I always thought it was just some sort of giant stomping, you know? Now, if I think about it, it sounds more or less like a, oh, are they here? Yeah, they're here. They'll go straight towards you, so it's best to kill them. First night there's 2, next night there's 3, and etc. and so forth, so that's what you guys should know. I guess I didn't need the beehives, I took them very seriously, so make sure you have your spear ready. Grab that, put that back in there. So, I'm gonna head back to base, because I'm gonna need to make a bee box somewhere. I also have to feed the bees. In Reign of the Giants, you do have to feed them. So it makes capturing and storing a lot harder, because before, if you captured a rabbit, you can just store infinite amount of rabbits, but rabbits would not stack either. So you can utterly keep rabbits in a box, and they will utterly stay fresh forever without eating. That's how OP rabbits were, so that's why they never stacked. I'll just burn this wood up. I don't feel like using charcoal. What should I throw away? I'll feed the bees. Here, what should I throw? Nothing in the hammer. Okay, prototype. Thank you. So I'm gonna head out in the night. This night's not gonna last very long anyway, because this is summer night. I know it's very weird how the night cycle is, but I do not make the game. I don't own the game. I play the game. I have fun in the game. I love the game. I actually do like this game a lot. I actually do. I can't believe I recently got back into this game. I can't believe that though. See how quick that night was? Alright, where should I set up? A key feature of setting up a bee box is just setting it where there's flowers. Setting it by a base is a good idea, because then you can just walk over and grab, but another bad feature is that, well, it's good to set it up near base, but you need to grow flowers there, and the only way to grow flower there is to capture butterflies, and capturing butterflies just takes the bees away, really, so then you sort of lose the net a little bit just over butterflies. And it is a good idea to capture butterflies, so, oh, that's not my way to the base, god damn. I'll set the bee box up, I guess, around this general region. See, there's a butterfly there. I guess I'll set it up here. Why not? Come back here. You can plant flowers with them. I'm not sure why, but I'm not the maker of the game. I don't murder them. Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here, so I am Tacnus Gaming, signing off.